Hi gems, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to do a pass the class with an A, get a good grade spell. And this is my own spell. I came up with it when I was taking a really hard class, probably the hardest class I've ever taken. I did this spell and I got an A. So, and don't get it twisted. You're not just gonna do this spell. It's not no bibbity bobbity boo, okay? You're gonna have to put in the work still, but this is going to strengthen your luck and success and bring in a little more wisdom to your study. So, what you're gonna need is a white candle. Any type of white candle will do. If you have to use a tea light, take this part off. I am going to be using this one because this is just a demonstration and I don't want to waste my candles. You're going to need pink Himalayan salt, a votive holder or a plate, cinnamon stick. We're going to be breaking this up, so cinnamon stick chips, ground cinnamon, bay leaf, and grapeseed oil or olive oil, a yellow marker or a regular pen. If you don't have a yellow marker, don't sweat it. This is all about your intention. You are more powerful than the color of your pen, okay? We're gonna need matches, and you're gonna need a piece of paper. This can be brown paper bag or this can be computer paper, but it needs to be plain. And then as extra, I have some clear quartz crystals here. If you don't have these, once again, don't sweat it. Okay, so let's get started. We're going to take our paper and we're going to make this smaller. So we're going to tear the edges towards us. It doesn't have to be perfect. Turn it to the right because we are bringing this in. We're bringing in that good grade. Turn it to the right and turn it to the right. Okay, now that we have our petition paper, we are going to write on it in present tense, and this can be anything you want. I'm going to give you my knowledge and I would like you to put your own spin on it because I feel like that's how things manifest better for each individual person. You can't just do things step 1, step 2, step 3 and expect it to work. You got to put your energy into this. You got to put your intention into this. How are you feeling? You got to check how you're feeling. You don't want to be doing this. Put this cap back on while I lecture. You don't want to be doing this if you're, in a bad mood, if you're feeling sad. You got to be feeling confident, like that A is mine. And you got to have that energy throughout the spell, okay? All right, so we're going to write on our paper things like in present tense. I get A's on all my assignments. I passed whatever class with an A. I am lucky in my class. A's come to me easily. Things of that sort. So I'm just going to put I get A's on all my assignments. Okay. And then I am going to turn this to the right and I'm just going to sign my name across it 3 times. Now, if you wanted to, you could have done name and date of birth and then twisted it again and signed it, but we all know who this is for. So then you're going to take this and you're going to fold it towards you 3 times. And then if you want it to be smaller, you can turn it to the right and fold it again, but I'm not going to do that. Okay, so I prefer to have I prefer to have a votive holder for this spell because, as you can see, so this is my original one that I did, and I keep this because it has all that energy still packed into it. So if I want to redo the spell, I would do it in here. I wouldn't set it all up again. I would set the candle up again, of course, but I would be reusing all of this because it already has all my intention in it. But for demonstration purposes, I'm going to use the plate. So candle safety, do not put the paper in here like this. Do not put it on top, underneath. Put it underneath. Okay. Feeling really frisky this morning, huh? So I'm gonna lay my salt. We're gonna put the salt around. Don't need all of it. And I'm gonna make like a little space to put my candle. And the reason that you need, if you're using tea light, you need to take it out of this is because we want the wax to melt into the salt. Like, we want it to be stuck in there. This is your intention, just that was a funny noise. So then I'm taking this candle to use as demonstration. Then we're going to take a little bit of our grapeseed oil. Just a little bit, you guys. You don't need a lot. Like, seriously, a little bit. And we're going to rub this together, wake it up. Getting your hands warm. You want that energy flowing, baby. Yes. Okay, we're gonna take our candle. I like to rub it on like this at first, get it a little bit warm, and then just rubbing it in. We're bringing this to us, so we're going to rub it downwards. Okay, then I'm gonna take this paper right here. Now we're going to take our ground cinnamon, and you're just going to put some like that. That's good. Now, we are going to program the cinnamon to do what we want. So, depending on what you work with, the way that you do things, not everybody, some people pray over this, some people bless this. You know, do as you do in your own practice, but I am just going to program mine the way that I do it, and it is going to be for increasing success, concentration, bringing it in luck, and bringing in protection, okay? If you guys want to see how I do that, let me know. So then I'm going to roll the candle towards me. Just getting all the cinnamon on it. And you can kind of just rub it in. You just want to get it all around it. Just not like, nothing crazy. Don't be extra. Just so that it is all on there. You can see that there's cinnamon on there. We're going to put our candle in the center here. Now, if you have a candle that is like one of these, light the bottom, stick it to the plate. And that's another reason that for this spell, since I wanted to melt into the salt, is why I like these, because you could just nuzzle it in there. All right, now we are going to take our bay leaf I'm just using, you want a nice full bay leaf. This is a full bay leaf, it's just bent in half. So we're gonna take our bay leaf and once again, charge it, program it to what we're gonna use it for. So this, I am programming it for wishes, luck, and wisdom. And then I'm just going to break it up and put it, so because my candle's already like this, I'm gonna put it in the top. But you would put it also around the salt. Okay, so now to the cinnamon chips. We are going to program these for the same thing that we did with the cinnamon. And then we're just going to also break these up and put them around. If you have a flat top and you can put stuff on the top, do that. If you don't worry about it. Put it around the edges. And then we need, I forgot one ingredient. Back with the goods. Sage leaf. This is a dried sage leaf. And we are going to program this to increase wisdom and protection over everything. And, you know, obviously wisdom in whatever you're studying. So program it for that. And then same thing, breaking it apart, putting it around. This is the part where you would put your crystals out if you have them. If you don't worry about it. So I'm gonna put them just around the area like this. If your plate is full, put them outside of the plate. If you have a votive, around the votive. And then, let's see, move this away from the wick. All right. And then we are going to light up safety first. Safety first. Move anything around that might catch on fire. Even your hair. Okay. And then what I like to do is just kind of, you know, vamp up my energy and continue to place my intention over the candle and just continue to do this until it feels right to you. Then you're gonna let it burn down all the way, and you are going to, you can obviously remove the crystals, keep the crystals. Then you're going to keep this. You're gonna keep it, and that's why, once again, that's why I prefer this. This is easier to keep in a spot. So keep it, you know, in a place where your books are or whatnot, next to your laptop or your computer, whatever you use for school. And that's the spell. So I hope you enjoyed, hope you learned something that you liked, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.